Journey of She. Hi, and welcome to Journey of She. I'm Tracy, and today, or the last few days, I've felt prompted to have a session on feeling lost or feeling lonely. I felt like last week, ahead of the new moon, or the super new moon, the weight of the world was felt, and I feel like a lot of the people around me were also feeling really heavy and just not knowing what was next. And I think that our natural instinct is to plan and to strategize, to be proactive. And sometimes the universe is actually just asking us to be still and patient. And in those moments, I know I felt lost. I thought, where am I going? Where is next? I feel like the past chapter was ending, but I didn't know what the future one was. And there was like this real sense of unease with not knowing. And to that degree, it felt lonely because I'm the one walking this path, right? We're all walking our own path. And even though we've got people and support and friendships around us, we are also the only ones manifesting our own journey. So there can be feeling of loneliness in that if you don't know where you're going, how can anybody else help you? And that sort of is what made me want to sit here today and share my story, and hope that if you are in that moment of feeling extremely isolated or lonely or lost, to take a step back, to take a step inward, to sit, to rest, not just keep yourself busy. Because I think within that stillness and that surrender, your intuition will show you the way. But when we're trying to, and I mean, on the other side, you're trying to be really proactive, right? You're trying to not be lazy. You want to, make sure that you're in control of your own destiny. But what is meant for you will not pass you. And there is an enormous amount of strength in surrendering to that vulnerability, or complete faith. And there is power in there, but getting there is tough, because I think on Friday I felt like I was just alone in the world. And I thought, how am I going to get myself out of here? How am I going to... Yeah, you felt overwhelmed of not knowing what was going to be, and the fact that there was so much of not knowing, and there's still so much life to live. And it's just really to bring yourself back. And on the tail end of this, I'll get a chance to do my next chakra meditation, because that's also helping me, and it's moving through my body, and hopefully it resonates and fits in with someone else also just looking to align, or just being able to listen to something to sort of bring stillness within you. So finding peace in the present is a very challenging task. Continuous balance of living in the now and waiting for the next. And that is a daily practice and a daily mindset. And I've been just amazed at the content online and the people that I'm following on Instagram. If you are on Instagram, I'm a Journey of She. And just about empowering women, and also the fact of trying... In the fact that the mold is not suitable, let us create our own way. And there's just more and more and more content. The more, it's like I need to see it, it's there. And it really sort of lights a fire within me to say, there are others thinking the same way. There are others finding another way. And that is so inspiring, that I'm sitting here today and thinking, oh my gosh, like I'm onto something, and I will find my people, and they will find me, and we will unite and empower one another. And yeah, if the mold doesn't fit, create a new one. If you're feeling that it's not right in your gut, trust it. And I believe you'd be rewarded. I'm hoping. As much as you can enjoy where you have been, somehow, you get lost in the dreams of all you still want to become. And that adventure is there, and that wanting of more. There is a distinct moment in anyone's life when we become the doer and not the observer. To wish for the day that it would be her doing a sensational, unpredictable thing with your life, or doing something that just everyone's saying, oh no, you couldn't. And this doesn't happen to you. It happens because of you. You only live once, and why does that not resonate enough with us? I have written something here, through my journeys. We know the facts, however. The truth and evidence lies in the way we choose to live our lives each day, and in each moment of decision making. If we only have this one chance to live the life we envision in our hearts, then surely everyone is living their best life. Why is it then that so many are not? Fulfillment is created differently for each of us, depending on who we are and where we are in our lives and our natural course. However, it is that same desire that we have in common. Just as we dance to the same song, but we move to our own rhythm, so we should sway through the journey with our own moves and shakes, eyes open or eyes closed, and in any way we wish. To let people and places not only inspire us, but to move us. And just as she was not satisfied in settling for where she was right now, she knew that there was another chapter to follow, and it called to her. It sang to her in the wind in the afternoons and howled to her through the moon each night. And she just knew to her core that something was coming. It did not come when she decided, but it unfolded in its own righteous and universally designed time. There is always a time for focus, for hard work, for dedication that will enable you to cross the next obstacle better than you would have previously. But after finding some normality, she craved the unsettling feeling that could only be found by pushing her comforts away. And so we make decisions, big or small, with our best intention, and we take the first step into a place which we never thought we would go. And we come back from it forever changed, and with an extra layer of perspective on top. This is personal. This is yours to make and to understand. So whether it's a trip, a new job, a new person, a new destination, it's just an extra pit stop in your journey to find your next self. Make the rules, change the rules, abandon the rules, and walk any damn route you want. I mean, it's amazing. I've written these things over the years, and consolidated them, and it's amazing. I literally start talking, and then I've got this in front of me, and I search certain words that I'm talking about, and boom, there's something that I've written years and years ago. It's just amazing, and it just feels like, I should be doing this. I hope that this has reached anyone who needed it. And please like and comment and share and get in touch if you are on the other side and you feel that you resonate. I wish you a beautiful day.